Hello, this video is about a feature called Canvas. Canvas is a part of our AI chat experience. With the AI chat, you can do a lot of different kinds of analysis. You could find thematic insights, compare segments, create personas, journey maps, emotional laddering, brainstorm on your next study design, create different kinds of summaries for different stakeholders, and a lot more. As you work through these different chats, you will start to identify insights and nuggets that you want to carry forward. You might want to share it with a colleague or a stakeholder, or you might want to include it in your report. Canvas makes it simple. So here I'm logged in into my study around COVID 19 and I'm in the chat experience. I have a button on the right side for Canvas. I click that and a panel opens up. Now, I don't have any canvases created so far, so it's giving me some overview information and this help video. But let's go ahead and create our first canvas. I click add new canvas. And now I have this sort of mini Word or Notion-like experience available right within my chat experience. I can create my own notes here, so I could type anything that I want. Let's also make it a heading, for instance, and so on. So I have full control over this area and I can add my own notes. Let's actually start with a template. So in my case, I have this Word document created for my report template. I'm going to just copy and paste it into my canvas here. So now I have the template available. Now what I can do is look at my chats and start to fill in the areas that I want to. Let's start with the first one, which is about the location comparison. So here I've asked reveal to do a tabular comparison by different locations. And I have a tabular input here, I have a chart, I have some details in text, as well as I have some quotes. As I want to add these things, so let's say in my finding and themes, let's get rid of all the placeholder text. And over here, I want to start including these. I can simply click add to add it into my canvas. So let's start with the key takeaways. I want to take this bulleted list. I click add, and now that bulleted list has been added into my canvas. I can still modify it. I can make any changes that I want. Next, let's include maybe a table. So under this bulleted list, let's say I want to include this table. I click that, and now that table is available as well. And why not include the chart too? So let's go ahead and do the chart. And now my chart also has been added. Uh, we also have some quotes over here. So like so. So we have trauma, PTSD like reactions. Uh, and let's go ahead and add this whole section. So that's going to take the heading, the text, as well as the quotes. So that's been added. Now you'll notice that as I've added these quotes, in my regular chat, I have links to the transcript. So if I was to click on Charles's name, I get to the actual part of the transcript where this code is coming from, which says, so it's complicated because, again, this is something that I had worked towards, etc. Now, within the canvas, you get the same thing. If I go into my canvas and I go into Charles's name, I have access to the same code as I do a mouse over on this. I can take a part of this code, copy and paste it if I want to further add it. I could copy the whole code, or I could insert this code directly into my document. Same with Kevin. So let's say I want to add Kevin's. I simply click insert code, and now all of that text has also been added into Kevin's. And I can still modify it. So if I don't want a certain section, I could say, yeah, let's go ahead and remove this, and I have full control over it. Cool. So that gives you a flavor. You can basically take any of the outputs from your chat experience and then add it directly into the canvas. Once you're done with that, you can also click this three dot menu and download it as a Word document. So now this entire document that you've created will be downloaded as a Word document. A couple of things to note. One is that Canvas is only accessible to its authors. So your Canvas is only available to you, not to your colleagues. And that's done so that nobody is able to overwrite on each other's content. In future, we'll add more capabilities to allow for more collaboration on it. You can also have multiple canvases. You're not limited to only one. So if I click this drop down menu, I can now create a new canvas. And now I have a different canvas and I can give it another name. So maybe this one is focused on the personas that I'm identifying. So now I have two different canvases available that I can switch between. So that's a quick overview of what Canvas feature does. I think this is going to be very useful for you, and we can't wait to see what you do with it.